Pixar defends cutting queer themes from movies. Pixar's chief creative officer, Pete Docter, is defending the decision to remove queer storylines from the studio's 2025 film, Elio. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Docter said the studio wanted to avoid putting parents in situations where they might have conversations with young children that they are not ready to have. He said, quote, "We're making a movie, not hundreds of millions of dollars of therapy," end quote. The animated film originally featured scenes suggesting the main character's budding queer identity, but those moments were removed during production after early audience testing and leadership concerns. Director Adrian Molina left the project in 2023. Scenes reportedly cut include one where the young protagonist turns collected trash into a fashionable pink tank top, and another involving a possible male crush. According to reporting from The Hollywood Reporter, a Pixar editor in the company's LGBTQ affinity group said she was saddened and aggrieved by the changes, while another source claimed the studio was sanding down queer moments. Pixar also canceled a planned film titled Be Fri and reportedly instructed teams working on Inside Out 2 to make the movie less gay and avoid queer themes. Later, parent company the Walt Disney Company cut a transgender storyline from its animated series Win or Lose. You know, the thing about Pixar is they've been floundering in recent years. They don't have an identity. So now they're kind of crowdsourcing their themes. You know, and if we look across their best material, whether it's Toy Story or many other stories, there have always been what we would have considered things below the surface that were registering that were LGBTQ themes. So it's interesting that, you know, they're making this conscious effort to completely erase that, at a time when their films have such less popularity than ever, you know, and it's also, you know, Disney in general, kind of floundering in that space and trying to not figure out where they want to be. Do they want to be LGBTQ supportive? Do they not? You know, they went after the governor here in Florida and that didn't work out so well for them. And now, you know, the new CEO came back and is kind of whitewashed the company again.
I thought it was particularly offensive when he said something about we're not doing hundreds of millions of dollars in therapy. Why would showing a queer character with a wonderfully amazing pink tank top and a budding crush on, you know, somebody of the same sex, why would that cause anybody to need hundreds of millions of dollars of therapy, or what large audiences can't handle that? I think really that was very tone deaf for the times that we're living in.